It's Julie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with an unboxing of the newest kit from By the Well for God. And these are some of the products that come in the devotional kit. This is for the April kit. And then I'm going to show you some of the extras. I am on the design team, the creative team for By the Well for God. So they send me this kit so that I can design with it and share the products with you. And then some of the products I purchased myself to go along with it. But I tell you what, that I have been buying the products from, buying the devotionals from By the Well for God before I became part of the design team, because these are just amazing. So let me go ahead and share with you how it comes. Now, I could not wait to open it all up. But when you get it, it comes beautifully wrapped in this gorgeous paper. Here it is, this gorgeous paper. It's all pretty and wrapped, and then it's got this bow around it with this pretty flare button that matches the kit. But I had to just rip into it because I didn't get a chance. That was yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to do this video until tonight. But it is, Lori takes such time with each kit, and she prays over each kit, and she prays for the person receiving it, that this will impact you in a spiritual way and bring you closer to Jesus. So I love this whole ministry that they have. So I wanted to share this with you. The pre-sale is over. So they are in the process of shipping these kits out if you purchased with the pre-sale, but please be patient because they are a personal store with real people. It's not a big box store. And like I said, every kit is hand packaged and loved on and prayed over, and then she writes a personal note. I'll show that to you in just a minute, my personal note. She handwrites the personal note and prays over each one. So and it's just taking a while to fill all the orders, and they had so many orders this month. So just be patient if you haven't gotten yours. But if you haven't ordered yours yet, the pre-sale is over and they are currently sold out, but you can still get in on the reorder. So you can head over, I've got it linked in the description box. You can pre-order for the new shipment that should be shipping out sometime next week. So it all comes in this pretty little canvas bag that's got the theme on it. Now this month, the theme is called On the Road. Now look at this, isn't that so cute? So it's a springy floral theme, and it's called On the Road. So here's the devotional, and I just love this design. Now this takes us into the book of Romans, on the road, on the Romans road. Now this goes back to the idea of Paul being converted on the road to Damascus, and it's about conversion and salvation and the basics of salvation. So this is a great study to help either cement for you why you believe what you believe about salvation, or to help you understand what salvation is all about, and especially to help you as a Christian to be able to lead someone else to salvation. For example, here it says, this refers to a set of key verses, the Romans Road, a set of key verses from the book of Romans that explains who needs salvation, why we need salvation, how God provides salvation, how we are to receive salvation, and the results of salvation. So it takes us, Paul in the book of Romans is just, he's very clear about salvation and how we can access salvation. So the road to Romans is about salvation, and that's what we're studying this month. So the devotional, here's the devotional study, and it's broken down. It has an introduction, and then it's broken down into 14 days. So The way that they suggest is to study one day and just really delve into it. And it's got so many scriptures. And then the next day to spend time journaling and reflecting and doing some art journaling. Now, the way I tend to do it is I study it in the morning, because just the way my schedule is, I study it for my devotion in the morning. And then in the evening, if I can come back to it, I will journal it. I will do my art journaling. I can't journal every day. I just don't have time with my busy schedule. So usually what I'll do is I study it for 2 days, and then I may go at night and do 2 days of journaling, 2 entries. So however you want to do it, it will get you a full month of studies. However you want to handle that. 1 day journaling, 1 day studying, 2 days journaling, 2 days studying, however you want to do it. But the devotional content is so rich and so full. So let me just show you some of the products that you can use to do that art journaling. If you only want to use the devotional, that's fine. But if you want to do the art journaling, then there's lots of stuff, lots of good stuff. So here is the devotional card, the theme card on the road, and on the back it's got the key verse, Romans 11:36, and it's all, you see this road, this theme just goes throughout. It's got this pretty girl and these tulips. They just recur throughout the whole kit. You can see the buttons, Jesus is Lord, calling his name. This design, you will, if you follow some of these companies from Etsy, on Instagram or on Facebook, you can see some of these same designs coming out from different companies. That's because some of these companies get their artwork from a company called Creative Market, and they all just purchase the same artwork at the same time. It wasn't on purpose, but it must have been a God thing. It must have been on purpose by God, so that we could all just kind of work through together. So you might be able to mix and match some. The colors might be a little bit different. For example, I think that the By the Well for God colors are a little bit more vibrant and colorful. So let's just look at these die cut pieces. These are cardstock, and look how pretty. They're springy, they're beautiful, they're vibrant. Oh, this reaches my heart. It just makes me feel so good. All these colors, all this pink. Pink is my thing. If you've been with me for any time, you know that I just love pink. And this little girl, I have 3 boys, y'all, so this feminine, this pretty, I need me some girly girl stuff, so this is pretty. Oh, how pretty are all these die cuts. And then you get these, I think it's 3 tabs, 3 of them. Look at those patterns. Now you can cut these in half and you could get double the use, or you can fold them over so that it's double-sided. These are your tabs you can put up at the top of the page, or you can use them for whatever if you want. Now these are the texture pieces. These are raffia. Raffia is a lot of fun to use. You can certainly use it just the way it is and combine the pieces so you've got the multicolors. But raffia is a lot of fun if you open it up and kind of separate it. And you can just do fun stuff with it. So it can be texture behind pieces. You see that? You can place it behind pieces. You can, see, look at that. Isn't that cute? That just adds some texture. I love texture I love to add texture. Texture is things. I love chunky stuff. But if you're not into all that, just, make them up at the top with your tabs, or, just do whatever. It's completely up to you what you want to do with this stuff. You get this watercolor dot card. You really get all the stuff you need to do Bible journaling with this kit. So here are the watercolors. Look how pretty that is. Now we get 9 colors. These are Daniel Smith watercolors, so these are good quality. All you would need is, where are my brushes? Here are my brushes. There they are. That's a chunky one here. All you would need is a wet watercolor brush, and just to wet your color right here to activate it. And then you can use that. Some beautiful colors, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, new, I can't read that because it's got the paint on it, chrome green oxide, permanent orange, rose of ultramarine, just a lot of pretty colors there. And let's look at the stamp set. Here is the sticker for the kit, On the Road. Isn't she pretty? I just love that flowy look of her hair. Let's look at the stamp set that comes. Stamping is my thing. I love to stamp. I love the mixture of stamping and die cuts and just getting that variety. So here's the stamp set. You've got the floral pieces and this picture. You can put the florals into the picture. You can do some masking to combine those images, or you can keep them separate. You've got the title piece. Oh, there's a bicycle with the tulips. Oh, and I just love how they're blowing in the wind. That butterfly, there's a wheelbarrow with the tulips in it. So on the back, I always like to use this as an example of how to color it. So again, you can use those watercolors to paint it, or to color it. You can use your color pencils, your markers, your Neocolors, however you want to provide color, or just keep it simple and do it black and white, however you want to do it. So that's the stamp set that comes with it. You get so much goodness in these kits. It really is a good deal. For $22.50 is the price of the kit. These are your 3 sticker sheets. These are clear stickers, so they just blend and just hide right into the page. So you can read the text behind it. It does not cover the text. These are pretty with the girls, the flowers. And then this sheet has 4 faux washi strips, and I often like to cut it in half. Not always, if it's gonna, I'm not gonna cut up the butterflies or those tulip petals, but how pretty are those? That is so pretty. Now here's something else that I love. These are some of my favorite pieces from it. These are bookmarks, or they can be tip-ins. They are wonderful because it's 2 pieces, I'm sorry, 2-sided, full color, and on one you've got a title piece with lots of room to do journaling on one side, and on the back it's got the verse. And again, you've just got full color images on both sides. So that's a way that you can get a quick Bible journaling entry in with those tip-ins. And then in the basic kit, you get also this sheet of cards, not cardstock. These are stickers, and they're very thin. Oh, I just pulled one off. And they have very teeny tiny tulips. How beautiful are they? Oh my goodness, girls, guys, whoever's watching, I just love all these colors. So all these stickers. And look how the truck has the tulips in the back. Oh my goodness. That's the kind of truck I would drive, full of tulips. Oh yes, tulips falling all over the road. So that's the basic kit. Now there are some extras that you can get. Now any time that you order from By the Well for God, and you get like a little special goodie bag from Lori, and that's where it'll have the note in it. Here is the handwritten note that Lori wrote, and you'll get that. That is just so sweet. I always keep these. And then if you order a kit, or if you order over a certain amount, it's going to have more goodies in it. So this one has another stamp set in it that coordinates with the kit. It has some more bow clippies in it that coordinate. Did I show you the other ones? Yes, I did. So now I've got all these that I can use. And you know what? These are, they have 2 pieces of fabric. So sometimes I deconstruct these and use both pieces of fabric so I can get more out of it. It just depends. So stay tuned for more videos. Here's another card, and oh, look at those butterflies. And here's a whole bunch of die cuts with butterflies. Butterfly die cuts. Those are just pretty. Those are just too pretty. I've been wanting to do some butterfly stuff lately. So a bunch of butterflies. And then a sticker sheet. These are the tile stickers, the alpha tiles. This one's in yellow. Now that brings me to some of the extras that you can purchase. So let me move all this stuff. These unboxings take a long time because there's so much that you get. Okay, so let me show you. This month, I think I'm going to do my journaling in this Roman scripture journal. So you can get these. These are some extras that you can get. This I purchased from By the Well for God, and it is the book of Romans, and then each page you've got the text, and then you've got a blank page. Text and a blank page. So I'm thinking of doing all of my journaling, my art journaling, in here this month. That's my thought, and it's neat because it's gonna lie flat. We'll see. I'm not sure. So stay tuned for that. So I did pick that up if I wanted to. There's also the coordinating traveler's notebooks, the blank notebooks. And last month I did all of my journaling for Come to the Table in one of these traveler's notebooks. If you remember, I did some videos and a walkthrough. This is my Come to the Table. So I did all of my journaling in the traveler's notebook. So I might do that again, or at least do my note-taking in here. So these are really nice, super thick. That was one thing I loved. I didn't have any problems, even using lots of water. Pages might crinkle a little bit, bend a little bit, not much at all. I could still really work with these. They're nice and vibrant white, very soft. And then look at these patterns. See how they coordinate with the kit? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And see how they coordinate? They match. That's just too pretty. Well, there's nothing too pretty, is there? So those are the two, you get two in the pack. Those are the Traveler's Notebooks inserts. And then these are the stickers, the extra stickers you can get. These are the clear sticker sheets that you can get. And you get lots of colors. And I just love the names of these. Tulip Field, Asta Nielsen, Amaterasu, Tropical Lady, Hollandia, Green Star, and Alba Curlia Oculata. I think those are fun names. So you get a repeat of those tulips, but this time these are clear, where the other one, they weren't clear. So in the regular kit, those stickers were not clear, but these are clear. And then look at these colors. It's beautiful colors. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Am I missing one? Okay. So you get 7 of these. 7 of these. So that's something you can get. That is, let's see how much that is. It tells me right here. That's $9 if you want those. So get all the stickers, all the sticker alphas. Those are very good to have. And then these are so much fun, the tile alphas, because these are little. That gives you 2 different scales that you can use. And then these sizes, you get a blue, a mint, that coral pink, the light pink, the lavender. Now, with the extra one you get in the goodie bag, that completes the set with the yellow. So those, now let me quickly finish. I picked up a few extra stamp sets. This one's called Tulip Garden, and it's got a boot. It's got these tulips, some words, the hat, and this tulip is a continuing pattern, so you can repeat. And it just shows you how you can continue to repeat the pattern. So you can stamp it all along the bottom. So that's the Tulip Garden. This one here, Free Indeed. It's got the girl, some more words, the butterflies. And this one I'm so excited about. Now these extra stamps, during a pre-sale, you can get them discounted. So make sure you sign up for the email. so that you're on the newsletter list, so that you can get in on the pre-sale next month, so you can get the discounts. But if you don't get the pre-sale, then you can still buy these, but they're just the full price. I love this Scribbles and Doodles because it's got these different texture stamps. It's got the journaling stamp that you can, those are journaling lines, or you can use it for whatever. Those could actually be, stems for flowers, and these could be the flowers. So all kinds of things. That cross is so cool. Look at this flower. So I have some neat plans for that. All right. One more thing I wanted to show you. Where did it go? Oh, yes. So I did get this traveler's notebook. Isn't this, wait, isn't this so pretty? Look at this color. This is, it says awesome on there. And look how this matches. Isn't that pretty? So Lori has in the shop some different Webster's Pages traveler's notebooks that you can put your books, your traveler's notebooks into. So let me just show you how that works. So you put the book inside there, and it's got room for several. You can see it already comes with one, and I can put another one in here. And then I can also put all of my, there we go. I can also put my supplies in here. It's got all these little pockets, and then I also can get this plastic insert set. So it's got all these goodies. So I might take this one out and put the other pretty one in. So that's just a really neat place to keep your stuff together, because I like using that, like I said, for my devotion. Oh, that color. This one is suede. So there are just some of the stuff. You do not have to get all the extras. They are available. There are lots of extra stuff that you can get. But I just wanted to share with you. Again, I am on the design team. Some of these things I purchased. Some of the stuff she sent to me. But these things, even if you just get it for the devotional content, which, where did I put it in the book. It's just so amazing. The devotional content is so good, and you can then join the Facebook group and be part of a community where we share. Follow the people on Instagram that are on the team. I'll link those ladies. Lots of fun being part of this community. So thanks for hanging in there with me. I know this was long. There was so much good stuff. I'm really excited about this month. It's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned. I'll have a couple videos, process videos for you this month. And if there's anything you'd like to see, anything specific or any questions you have, then be sure to leave them in the comments section. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, thanks so much. Bye-bye.